CASA of the River Region wants to invite you and your friends and family to join them during their Embrace a Child breakfast next month. The event is a chance for you to learn so much more about all the great work that CASA is doing to help hundreds of children right here in our community each and every year. Joining me now with a little bit more on this breakfast and the good work that they're doing throughout this month and next is CEO William Myers. Always great to catch up with you.
Good to see you.
Right? This is such a wonderful breakfast, right? And it is, I think, explain to people kind of how it's a chance to really understand more, kind of the big picture of why volunteers are so important for CASA, and this is how you can help, and this is where the money goes. Like, I feel like it covers so many wonderful things and corners of what CASA does.
We really try. It's our mission-focused event, so it's a great way to get up early in the morning to learn about what we do and how people in the community can help by being volunteers or by donating.
Mm-hmm. And why was it important for CASA to realize, you know what, we need to have an event like this where we set out the mission and we explain to people? It just seems like very common sense of, yeah, we need to tell people what we do.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we deal with heavy stuff. We deal with kids who've experienced abuse and neglect, and we want to provide them with a friend, a mentor, a guide in their life to help them kind of navigate the things that they've experienced.
Yeah.
And so it's a hard topic, but it's one that I think when people learn about it and learn how they can make a difference with really no training, just a background check, just common sense, they feel like they want to do something. And so it's a great event for that.
Out of the breakfast, do you find that you are able to kind of recruit more volunteers after that when they realize, oh, they just want my heart and my kindness and my time? That's really it.
We do. You know, last year we had 210 volunteers who gave up their time to make sure that kids in our community had a voice and had someone who cared about them. And, you know, I think that once people learn how easy it is to do, it really resonates with them.
Yeah.
And so the breakfast is a great way to just do an introductory learning time and just learn more.
Right. We should also mention that the breakfast is next month, but April is also National Child Abuse Prevention Month. Kind of coupled with the timing of this is really important.
It is. April's a big month for us. It's Child Abuse Awareness Month. It's also Volunteer Appreciation Month. And so because CASA is 100% volunteer involved, it's a good way for us to recognize those volunteers that have worked with us, as well as try to bring attention to child abuse. And so actually that same day, it's going to be a busy day.
Yeah.
We've got the breakfast from 8 to 9 with networking beginning at 7:30, and then we're also going to have a pinwheel planting at the near the courthouse, or actually at the courthouse at 11:30.
We should mention where is the event, and can folks that are listening attend it, get a ticket, and be there as well? Absolutely.
It's a free event, so it's just an easy way to learn about CASA, no strings attached. It's going to be at the Ice House, and networking, as I mentioned, does start at 7:30, and then the breakfast is from 8 to 9. We'll have you in and out in an hour, and it just would be a great way to learn about us.
That is a great morning event, right? Like, you get in, learn everything you need to know, you can get to work after that.
Absolutely.
Right? Just put that into your morning as well. Are there other ways, any other needs that you have right now that you want to let people know about at CASA?
Sure. You know, the first need is always volunteers. We know that because of COVID, volunteering had decreased nationally with all types of nonprofits, and so we're trying to kind of build back up. And so we need more volunteers to be CASAs, and there are so many benefits to being a volunteer, health-wise, mental health-wise, but we also need donations. We fundraise 100% of our income, and all that we do goes to support children who've experienced abuse and neglect in our area. And we've added a county to our family. So Bullitt County's CASA program has joined with our program. Wow. So now we have Bullitt, Jefferson, Henry Oldham, Shelby, Spencer, and Trimble counties. So a really big group, and we need all the volunteers and kind of the financial support to provide more and more kids with support.
Yeah, you guys need a lot of support, definitely. Well, thank you for stopping by and telling us about the breakfast.
Absolutely.
I want to remind everybody, you know, it's a free event, and if you want more information, maybe you want to become a volunteer, just head on over to CASARiverRegion.org.